first question about us. What made you choose this type of business?
I think it's a natural evolution. I started my life as a photographer and graphic designer, and then as business and technology evolved, I also evolved as well.
Yeah.
So I went from being a photographer and graphic designer into developing an advertising company, and then from advertising I developed into more a focused area of branding and marketing communications.
So that means you have a lot of experience from this business for a long time.
Well, I've been in the business now for more than 50 years.
Yes. Okay, let's make what this kind of business that you do is like marketing, marketing, branding,
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, how did you get the idea of concept of business or to be a training company?
As I said, it really kind of evolved on its own. Because I was a photographer, I had to do photography for mainly for commercial purposes, for advertising and marketing and promotion. And sometimes when I did work for certain clients who were advertising agencies, I didn't like their work or their design. So I saw my pictures going into the design, and I didn't like the design they were doing. So I became a designer.
Yeah.
And then I became an advertising company as well. So it went from one to the next to the next. So because I wasn't happy with the way my work was being used with other people's work, I wanted to create it myself.
And the next question, when did you charter the business?
In 1976, I started it here in Bangkok. Yeah.
And what do you attribute your success?
What do I would say probably hard work, and most of all enjoying doing what I do. If you're doing work and you don't enjoy that work, it is not fun, it's not interesting, it's not exciting, then you don't have the passion to do what you want to do.
So you like to do your job, that is to make you a success.
Yeah, definitely.
And how many employees in your company?
Right now we have 20. About several years ago, I built the business up to about, we had about 60, 70 people here before. But it got too, then there was a market crash in Dubai and also here as well. And so I restructured the company and brought it down to a smaller size. And actually I prefer the smaller size because it's more manageable, and you also have people who are more passionate and more dedicated to the kind of work that you want to do.
So you look for the passion of your employee to
Definitely.
do your job, to be
Yeah,
to do your best work.
yeah, and teamwork as well. Teamwork is very important, so people work together. I think most of the staff in my company here are multitask, so they can do more than one thing. Then they work together as a team. If one person is sick or somebody's not away, there's always somebody to take over from another person.
And what product or service do you offer to the customer?
To our customers, I think ideas. We don't have a product. We don't have anything which is you can touch or feel or eat or anything. Everything we do is all ideas. We're an idea factory. So we produce ideas out of this little factory here. So we are a creative agency which depends upon clients who need things, need design, creativity, development from us. and we research the market to find the right fit for our client.
Mhm. And to make your business become famous, how do you advertise your business?
Well, we've been going now for 49 years. No, actually, the company, I've been here for 49 years. The company's been going for 41 years. And now, I think we have a very good reputation. People know about us from word of mouth, one person to another. We do have a Facebook site, but actually I don't really advertise us much at all. People know who we are. In the past, I used to advertise a little bit, but then I was advertising in business-to-business publications, and that was about it, really.
And what's the reason why you choose this place to do your business, this current location?
Here,
Yes.
my house is next door. No, it's. I mean, since I've been living in Bangkok, I've always lived in the Sukhumvit area, and I had. Before I had this office here, I had the house next door, and before that, I had the one over the road. So I've always been in this little area. I'm very happy here. I like, and it's very convenient for most of my clients as well. So some of the clients visit us here, and sometimes we go to see the clients. But it's a very convenient area.
So, like your business have been contact to another country. That means you have to travel to just
Yeah, sometimes.
also, and they don't have to come to Thailand.
No, it's in the past. I had to travel a lot, so I was always going to. But that's why we had an office in Dubai. I used to fly to Dubai, and then from Dubai, I used to have to go to Saudi, to Bahrain, to Doha, to Jordan, to all the places in the Middle East, and then come back to Bangkok, and then I was working in Bangkok, and then I have to go to Singapore, Hong Kong, Manila, Shanghai, Beijing.
Well, that means you have to work so hard.
But now today you don't have to travel so much because you've got Skype, you've got internet, you can do a lot of work online. So I try to do as much as I can now. But obviously, in a lot of cases, you have to meet people face to face to do certain types of business. But thanks to international communications, it cuts down travel time a lot. And I'm getting old, I don't want to travel anymore.
Okay, that is our
Your
part.
section, okay.
Yeah, and next call.
Okay, so the next
We're ready.
question.
Okay, yep.
Yeah. What's your company goal?
Company goals, I think really they are to provide the best practices and the best results in terms of quality, in terms of professionalism, and in terms of delivery to our clients. So being on budget, on time, on brand, and doing a good job for the client.
To gain more profit, right?
I don't think it's about profit. Of course, we all work to live, and we need money to live. But I don't look at things from a point of profitability. I look at it from a point of success, and success brings profitability internally, personally, and also physically as well.
So what is unique about your business?
What is unique about it? I think it's a combination of the different ages of people in my company. Because, I'm the oldest guy here. I'm 70 years old. And then I have guys here who are like 25 years old. And because we have a great cross-section of ages, each different decade you have people who have different thoughts, different ideas, they come from different generations, and that cross-pollination of age, I think, adds to the productivity of what we do and the ideas that we come up with. And it's also different nationalities as well. We have consultants who work with us who are English and they're Thai and they're from different countries, and then we have all the Thai people, so different cultures. So the combination of age and culture, I think, really makes a big difference.
So how would you differentiate your business from your competitions?
How would I differentiate our business from our competition? Probably I just think we're better. I think because actually your last question was very similar to this one, in so much as because I think we have such a diversity of people working with us, we can deliver many different types of results, and because we do diversify in the scope of work that we deliver, from marketing, from market research all the way down to photography design and so on and so forth. We have a wide spectrum of different types of scopes of work that we do. That diversification, I think, makes us different. Some of our competition will only do work in one area or another area or another area. We tend to do a little bit of everything.
Okay. So what are your responsibilities as the business owner?
I think it's to ensure a smooth flow of work through business development and obviously financial security for the company. Yeah.
Your business will for a long time, for 40 years. And you have a major competitor when you start?
Actually, when I first started up in 1976, long before you were born, there were very few photographers, professional photographers in Bangkok, like one or two others. And then the business evolved from that, and I made it into a design studio, and then evolved into an advertising company. And as it evolved, obviously, there were more competitors coming into the market. So that's how I had to differentiate myself, by taking on more responsibilities. So as the business evolved, I also evolved in the way I operated and managed and offered to my clients.
So the next question is, what is the biggest mistake and how did you deal with the failure?
The biggest mistake I think my biggest mistake probably was going to set up my office in Dubai, because I was listening to other people and it was a great opportunity. My gut feeling was not to go, and I should have listened to my stomach and not my head. There's a very famous Japanese philosopher called Suzuki, and he said that the mind is in the stomach. And actually, it's true, because if you feel you have a gut feeling about something, then you should follow that first impression, first feelings or first thoughts about anything are always generally the best. If you have an idea about something, normally the first idea you have is the best idea you have. So I should have followed my gut feeling and not go to Dubai, but I did, and it was very successful for a few years, but then it went bang like that, and so I had to pull out and restructure and come back. I mean, I still have the company here, but I had to I had to just cut my losses and get out.
The last question is, if you have one piece of advice to someone just starting out, what would it be?
I think it's probably having a respect for the knowledge that you have. It's learning by your mistakes as you go forward. Listen to people and absorb information, and always work in a team. I'm always looking for young, bright student interns who have bright ideas, who are innovative, and who can come up with differentiating ideas to help improve my business and their own career path as well.
Okay, thank you.
That's it. That's the last one. Okay. All right.
อยากถามอีกอัน
Good.
อันนี้ได้ถามอย่างว่าที่บอกว่าดูแลลูกน้องยังไงอะไรอย่างเงี้ยถามก็ได้
how to handle an employee.
Any other questions?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. How you handle your employee?
With an iron fist. No, it's not true. I'm very relaxed. My philosophy is that if I hire somebody, they are smart, intelligent, passionate people, and they already have a goal and they have a direction and they know what to do. You give them a brief, they do their work. I don't insist that they have to be in the office by 8 o'clock in the morning and they have to go home at 6 o'clock in the evening. My hours are very casual. People can come and go, but they know that they have responsibility. And if they don't adhere to the responsibility, then they're not a good employee. I like employees who know how to press the button when they have to press the button and get the job done. Getting the job done is the most important thing. People who just say, "Oh, no, that's not me." I like people who work, and when your work is done, then you can have some fun. Get your work done first, and then you can have fun. But you can't mix the two together. So I'm very easy with my employees, but I want results. I must have good results. That's
So
important.
you give them the empowers to give them can share the opinion or
Yes,
idea.
absolutely. They have to. They should. One of the problems with Thai people in general is they're very cringy and they don't like to share their opinion. I like people to be very open because that helps improve the quality and the professionalism of our business as well. To have an open mind.
So this is all.
That's it. Okay.
Thank you.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Good.